seat. And as you can see, Popeye is driving, which wouldn't bother me too much, but when he got in the driver's seat, the first thing he did was adjust the seat, and that was the reason the seat bucked me when I tried. It didn't buck me. When we hit a bump, the seat scooted back on me where I couldn't touch the pedals and scared the crap out of me, which wasn't helpful. So the first thing we did because he was riding with me and he drove it then to get it to the mechanic so the mechanic could work on the seat, and it hadn't been moved. So I'm definitely going to be a little nervous when I readjust this seat and try to drive around in a little bit, because I promised my daughter I'd take her shopping later. Yay. But Popeye wants to do some running around, and he got in the driver's seat, so I'll deal with my fears once he's done doing his running around and I got to readjust the seat. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Alright. So, the seat being a pain in the ass. I don't know how well.
Only way to find out.
Alright.
Only one way to find out this works.
Yeah, and you're going to record it.
All the way.
Because if it does do the sliding back on me while I'm driving, I want you to get it on record. Because I don't think Mom believed it the first time, but Dad did because he was in the car with me.
Yes.
Yep, here. Are we going? We need to fix out a pattern for you to tell me when you got it going. Alright, so point down here. So, see, there's where the orange thingy is, okay? So, it doesn't show what gear. Did you not get where you're not getting it? Okay, to zoom in on things, you press this upper button. Okay?
The light is touching the orange thing.
Yeah. Alright, let me put it back in park so you can see it. See, it's supposed to be in park, but what it's showing is the little green thingy is down, the orange thingy is down there in first gear, but I'm actually in park. So, reverse neutral drive. So I have to do by memory on what it is. Alright, so we are moving. And yeah, I'm doing sudden stop, trying to see if my seat, if it's going to do it to me, I want it to do it in the driveway and not when I get out on the highway. Because this is Highway 7.
Highway 7? Deadly, especially to animals.
Yeah, Highway 7 is this is, I don't remember what year it was, but the bus one, which is the school bus that
normally goes through here during the school year.
Picks up the kids for school.
Got
hit because it would stop there to pick up the kids
in the road.
Pick up my daughter and my son.
Youngest and oldest. Yeah.
And then they got the bus driver when they were using the bus. You'll need to make the camera just a little bit closer so the mic will pick me up. But when the bus started pulling off in here and picking up, so it'd be off the highway, so it wouldn't be hit. But the kids weren't comfortable about getting picked up by the bus in the morning, so I take them to school in the mornings.
And pick us up because of different reasons.
Yeah, they're at the age where they got a lot of after school stuff.
Yeah, and that's true.
And got that where I'm in a blind spot now. I can't see down the road. All right.
Hey, you're getting like Nanny.
All right. So we're not going to record the entire time that we're driving. Often the conversations we have in a car, we wish
Are the most funniest damn thing.
Yeah, because there was a lot. Because I started talking to Popeye, got Popeye to talking, and I had told her to turn the camera on, and she did, and she wasn't thinking about it until after we finished the conversation, and I turned around and asked, "Did you get it?"
Battery low.
The batteries were low, which is why she didn't record it. So we did get batteries before we started doing some videos, but we discussed our toilet on wheels. It's pretty much what I'm starting to call it. That's what's going to be the name of our motorhome. Well, it's what I'm naming it. Is the toilet on wheels.
I'm gonna name it after we get it.
Yeah, well, that's normally the way we do vehicles. I mean, I'm not. There's some big. Yeah, thank you for that. They're probably picking that up on the mic. The mic's probably picking up that noise anyway. And yeah, that is a challenge because I did notice when I was looking at the videos I did make of Popeye earlier driving that my voice, even with me the one being the holding it, my voice was not getting picked up real well. Popeye was talking and didn't hear anything. You can pause it now.
The dogs in the RV. Dog, RV, motorhome stuff.
Yeah? What about it?
I don't want a Chihuahua. Jesus Christ, I have handled enough of
Well,
them.
when it's just gonna, eventually it's just gonna be me and you, and the dogs are gonna pass away.
Yeah, I want a bigger dog, a medium or a large dog. I don't want to handle a.
Well, with a bigger dog, it's gonna be a Great Dane.
Yes,
I
thank
love
you.
you, but Great Danes is the one that they're well-natured, and they're big, and yeah, they're big, and they eat a lot, but they've got the muscles in the towers. I mean,
Yeah, they have a. Yeah, they're also pretty.
and they're scary to a lot of people.
Yes, to me, they're like big
And,
puppies.
and they will enjoy the being able to run around. They won't like being cooped in at night. It means that you won't be able to stay in the bed and hang out on the bed all damn day, or hang out in the RV all day. You'll have to take the dog for walks.
Yeah, especially the piss.
They're big dogs.
Especially the piss and poo.
Yeah. And another thing with that, you got to pick up the poop. Wherever they poop, you got to take a poop bag with you, sis.
Yeah, what do you
So is
think?
that something you really want to do?
Yeah, I'd rather handle that than a Chihuahua.
Well,
I mean-
I know Chihuahuas aren't that scary.
Chihuahuas and me
But
have bad
but
records.
they're noise makers.
Yes, me and them have bad records.
Yeah. But
I
the Great Dane, when going with size, their size alone scares you.
not me. They're just a
And if
big
you get
dog.
one- and they have got different ones, different printed that have different coloring. So we could get a black Great Dane. He'll blend in, and he'll be scary at night.
I'd rather take a dark blue because they blend in
the
easy.
gray.
Yeah, dark gray, kind of navy bluish color.
Yeah.
That's actually what mostly colors in more.
Well, I know. I used to know who was in the area that were raised Great Danes,
Mm-hmm.
but they were the golden short-haired Great Danes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been so long since I've been in that thing. Well, the industry of raising dogs, that I don't know who's still doing it. But there's other types of dogs that we could choose, but he would be a bigger dog. And you can turn the camera off so I can go get me some cigarettes.
Me and small dogs, bad history. That's it. Bad history. Well, living in the RV, I would like to stay in town for school year, like, so I don't miss anything and can get help at school for what I need. But summer, hell no, I'm not staying in here for summer. Sorry for my language. School, school time year, I can handle. Here during the summer, boring, nothing to do. Especially for my age.
But it's no longer an if, sis, okay?
It's just
gonna
win.
be a win.
Win.
And since we're doing this, we might as well, we're just gonna prepare for like we're moving in it to live full time, okay? Yeah. I'm getting honked at. Finally get a spacing where I can move, and I'm getting honked at behind me.
Yeah, and the person's following us. So that's nice.
But it's a win.
Win.
So it's official. So when we move, we're getting ready for when we move into the RV. It may take us a while to find the one that we want and fits our needs.
It could be a fixer upper. I just don't want to do multiple things on the roof.
If Papa's already decided he doesn't want a whole lot of fixing up. I mean,
Roof.
the toilet on the wheels, the toilet's got to be working. He doesn't want it, and I agree with him because
I don't want to do a plumbing job. I don't know how. That's one problem.
Little stuff
Like cabinets.
like changing the cabinets. And as me and Nanny said, we've got the stove and that other one that's sitting in the daggum by the barn. We've got the equipment for an RV. The stove and all the other stuff. We just need one that, I mean, me and Nanny started figuring out. It's been sitting in that hole over there by the barn for about over 13 years, because you're 13 years old. It was brought out, parked there before you were born. But Bubba was born, so it's been sitting there less than 18 years.
It's like
because he was 2 or 3 or maybe 5. So
yeah, and we were 4 years separation for age.
Well, he's going to be 18 in September. So
yeah, and months. 4 years.
It's under 18 years that has been sitting out there.
Yeah.
It being sit out there, nobody's been taking care of it. My talking probably isn't getting picked up because of all the rattling going on. But I don't want to have to sock money into it and then we not be able to get it on the road. If I'm going to put money into one, I want it street legal. I want to be able to get it on the road and drive.
Yeah.
I mean, Nanny thinks I'm kind of crazy that I want to be able to have an RV that drives to the daggum grocery store, but
you drive it in the area, you get used to how it feels.
Yeah, I've got to get used to it. I've got to be able to know its little quirks, like with this. It's noon, is it? But I gotta be able to get comfortable with it. If I can't drive the dang thing to the grocery store, then I'm not gonna be able to get in it and drive it to Roswell, New Mexico, or California, or Las Vegas, or any of the other places.
Mom?
Or Colorado, where
Popeye wants to go.
Yeah, where Popeye wants to go gold panning.
Me, anywhere I can skateboard pretty well, I can learn how to skateboard. I'm good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We've all got something we want to do.
Yeah.
But in order to do that, I've got to be able to get myself where I can drive to the damn grocery store. It's not crazy. I've got to be able to, I mean, if I can't drive the dadgum thing to the grocery store, I'm not going to be able to drive it, get on the highway and go.
Like, either drive it and get the feel of it here where we know the area so well, it's on the back of our hand most of the time.
I can, a lot of this I can drive I can drive asleep because I know it by the back of my hand.
Yeah, me,
I've been driving in this area since I was 16.
And a little bit.
Legally.
Yes.
I've driven longer than that, but that was just on the back roads. And I still just take back roads most of the time. So I got to be comfortable and be able to find the judgments on what the size is, and because when you're driving something, you got to know where the sides are, because it becomes an extension. And when if you're not comfortable and know where the extensions are, you back into things.
Yes, like an old lady, or sometimes our old people driving in a parking lot.
It's the depth perception is what it is.
Parking lots. People.
Yeah, we're in Walmart. We got stuff we got to get. It's our monthly shopping time. Yay. And a lot of times it's over there, that I pick places where I can park. I'll show you in a minute that I do have little driving habits.
Yeah, like parking where you can just drive out of it.
Yeah, that I have little driving habits that accommodate for me.
Yeah.
See, I got me a good parking spot right here.
Oh boy.
And I can do this because this one, I just watch mine over here. This one is got both ways. It's not just a one-way thingy. Because so when I pull out, I'm not doing the wrong thing.
Mhm.
And that's pretty much, that's one of my habits of driving.
Mhm. Me, I really just see it as annoying but useful sometimes. Especially if there's nobody beside me. Because, well, I have a habit of opening my door too fast. See ya.